Back in the peel box. Back in the peel box. Oh yeah. Yeah, Morrissey, Back in the Chain Gang. Have a look at that. That's quite a good video, actually. Any Morrissey fans out there, or any people who hate Morrissey. Anybody who loves the Smiths, actually, to be quite honest, because it's the closest thing he's done to the Smiths since he's left, actually. You really feel it could be a Smiths tune. It's a cover of Pretenders, Back in the Chain Gang. Really good. Anyway, New Year's resolution. It's that time again. Yeah, I'm gonna have some this year. I don't normally do it, but I'm gonna have some New Year's resolution. And my New Year's resolution number 1 is I'm gonna be well. Number 2, I'm gonna get a record finished, or an LP finished, or EP finished that I started recording last year in the studio, and got ill, but I'm gonna finish that off today. I was speaking with the chanteurs this morning, and we're going to get together and we're going to organise it. I said I can do all the instrumentation after this extra instrumentation that's needed. And number 3, I'm going to get to some festivals, and I'm going to perform at a couple of festivals, be it in a Bad Old Boys, be it in the Beatles, or be it solo. I'm going to do that. Because 2020... it's quite a big year, really, isn't it? It's 2020. We all should be seeing clearly this year. Yes, I saw clearly in the year 2020. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I remember 2020 seeming like that was in the future, and it was always going to be a big year in my head. So we've made it, and that's it. So fingers crossed for 2020, Brexit year. It's going to be a big year. And hopefully the nationalists versus the globalists thing. Who would have thought that I would have been down on the side of the nationalists? It's because the globalists just want slaves. They don't want people. They give it all this, human rights and all this. Like, really, they don't give a fuck. They just want slaves, and they want to control you. At least the nationalists give you some autonomy. And the internationalists of, like the Jeremy Corbyns of this world, really, really sided with the globalists because it would help them pursue their aims a lot better. But really, truthfully, they'd be the first against the wall if the globalists got the thing. The only way you can have a globalist, sort of like one globalist government sort of thing, is by a dictatorship. By a tyrannical dictatorship. That's the only way you could have a globalist thing. And Chinese, the Russians, and all those sort of like very big sort of things, that's how they would run it. Excuse me, I got a cold, sore throat and everything like that. Right, I was just going to say, if you look on my channel, you'll find a video titled The Beatles, Early, Live and Rare, or something like that. Great sound. And it's the Beatles in 1963, and they're tearing it up in a Swedish TV studio. Absolutely, literally tearing it up. It's pretty good. It's live, and it's raw, and it's the Beatles as they were before they, it's just before they blew up. They were blowing up when this happened. So it's before the screaming and everything like that. So these people are just sitting down there watching it work. That actually. They were just blowing up as this happened. And it's probably the last time that you could see the Beatles live and hear them as they should be. And they were practiced because they'd not long come back from Hamburg, so they were on it, Very, very good video. And I found it back in about 2008. I found it. I was just on the interweb. I was just, like years ago, you used to sort of just go around the interweb and just look for things. Well, that's what I did anyway. And I got to this Swedish TV station one day, and I got into their back thing, and I got into the back doors. I found that they had no security or anything like that, so I just got into it. And they had a list of files. I got into a sort of database thing, a list of files. And the first thing that caught my eye when I went in there was the Beatles, or Beatles. I saw the word Beatles. So I downloaded that file, and lo and behold, it was this video. So I held on to it for a little while, and I thought, well, nobody's got this video or anything like that. Nobody's seen this, so I uploaded it to my channel. It's on there. Have a look on my channel for the Beatles. You'll see it. It's a very, very good video. You know, it's got dozens and dozens of hits. But even YouTube sort of contacted me and said, where did you get this? Which I stayed remainingly silent. And eventually, after about 3 years, the Swedish TV program contacted me and said, how did you get this? And I said, somebody gave it to me. I didn't tell them I downloaded it or anything like that. But they, you know, they've got copyright on it and everything like that. But it was just, without me doing that, I got a funny feeling that might have just stayed hidden forever. You know, because there's an awful lot. There's got to be an awful lot of video footage and things like that of things that just stay hidden. You know, but I exposed it to the world, and it's a rare piece of video. But I mean, how can it be rare once it's on the internet? Anybody can see it. But yeah, that's one worth watching on my channel. Have a look. Beatles Live and Rare. I don't think I'm going to get anything else sort of like of that quality or of that ilk ever again. I think that was a once in a lifetime find. And everybody has their security sorted out now and everything. So anyway, tell me your I'd like to know, you know, New Year's resolutions. What's any interesting New Year's resolutions have you got? It'd be interesting. Anyway, fingers crossed and peace and love for 2020. Cheers.